When Chris Tucker walks into a room, keeping a straight face isn't happening. Here are some of his funniest moments.
What is your family's reaction to your success?
Oh, they all quit their jobs when they found out I was making $20 million a year. It's my, we rich! I was like, no, I'm rich! You get your jobs back before it's too late.
Hey, you forgot to pay!
You forgot to cook the food.
Forgot to pay today!
Food wasn't no good.
Come on!
Keep it to yourself.
On his Good Morning Britain show, Piers Morgan asked Chris Tucker just one thing.
Is Donald Trump your president? Well, do you consider him your president? Start with?
Do you mean Donald? Are you serious? Believe me. Believe me. I know Chris Tucker. He's a great comedian, great guy. I like him. It's true. I do like him. I met him. I didn't say much, but I said hello. Believe me.
You need to see Chris Tucker impersonate Prince Nelson when he met him.
Prince came over and said, hey, but he, Prince is shy, so I didn't know. I just heard this noise behind me, and I didn't know what it was. He just trying to get my attention. He was like, ooh. I was asking my friends, I was like, what's that noise? He was like, ooh. He said, man, that's Prince trying to get your attention. So I turned around, and I was like, hey, Prince, how you? He's small, so I was like, hey, Prince, how you doing? And he's so short, you can see his feet on his driver's license, but he's short. Don't tell him I said that.
No, don't worry, don't worry.
So he was like talking to me, but he was licking on his fingers when he was talking to me. I was kind of, he was like, how you doing? You like the show as a girl? Thank you for coming, Chris. I love you. You're funny. Come to you on a summer breeze, and you know I deserve, and you know it. And Mike was like, Chris, no. Chris. No, Chris. What are you doing, Chris? Barry, I'm sorry, Barry. Chris. I said, Michael, I'm sorry, I got caught up. No, Chris, no. Stick with the jokes, Chris. No, what are you doing?
People think stars live in Hollywood. You live in Atlanta. Everyone, musically and creatively, they live in Atlanta.
Yeah, Atlanta. I'm from Atlanta. I'm from Decatur, Georgia. So I'm back and forth. I'm halfway in California. I'm halfway in Georgia, man. So I love it down there.
Do they leave you alone in Atlanta?
Sometimes, man. But people, they sometimes it's because they don't see a lot of celebrities, so they be coming up to me, looking at me like, hey, man, you? You? I'll be like, yeah, I'm me. You? They'll be like, what you doing out here in the grocery store shopping? I've got to eat, too. I'm getting some food. You think I'm a superhero? Get away from my cart, man.
When you're operating at Michael Jackson's level, even stepping outside becomes a full-scale mission. But as Chris discovered, Michael didn't always treat it like a big deal.
I had so much fun. It's a blessing to be able to know him. And Michael's like a king. He was like a modern-day king. And we did a lot of fun stuff. I used to just, I couldn't wait to hang out with him when he had a chance, when we had the chance to. But we would do stuff like go to the movies. And Michael was so famous, he had to disguise himself. And we would come downstairs, I'd be like, where's Michael? Michael would be covered up like, I'm over here, Chris, I'm here. I said, Michael, that's you? Yeah, Chris. I said, I thought we was going to the movies. You're not even dressed. I am dressed, Chris.
Have you introduced Jackie to Michael yet?
I don't know. I don't know. Michael wanted to meet Jackie, though.
He did call me. He did call me one time. I was sleeping. He called my assistant to answer the phone. Can I have a who's speaking? This is Michael. My assistant. Michael what? Michael Jackson. Okay. I'm sorry. Then I hang up the phone. Then afternoon I wake up because I'm wearing late night show. I wake up. Big Brother. They call me Big Brother. You know who? Michael Jackson. I said, no. Yes, Michael Jackson called. I said, why didn't you call me? Why didn't you call me?
He talked so low, he probably thought somebody was playing on the phone.
Yeah, well, it could have been that could have been the case.
Speak up, Michael Jackson. Ritter, beat it.
Well, having Jackie Chan show you China feels like a dream, but it quickly turns into a fast, non-stop adventure you can barely keep up with.
What's it like in China with Jackie Chan? Is it just ridiculous?
He's the man. Jackie owned everything. He's like, you like hotel? He said, you like hotel? I said, yeah, it's my hotel. That's my hotel. So I got to do more movies. And then he was like, wow, you over here. I said, I came to see you. What do you think I'm over here for? You're the only person I know in China.
But he really just goes over and just like
Walks around with like 15 people, and then I'm like in the back of the 15 people. Jackie, wait up, hold up. This don't look right, man. We supposed to be together. He's like, oh, come on, restaurant. We go to the restaurant. My brothers, I invited them down to the club, and from, you know, being from Georgia, and like you said, they, you know, being a comedian, like, what? They was all laughing at me, like, all right, I'm gonna come down there and see you perform. And I invited them down to the comedy club, and they was down there, and I was on the list, but you know, being a comedian, you might not get to go up.
It's not guaranteed.
So I didn't get to go up that night, so I had to ride all the way home, and they was in the car. I thought you was a comedian. You know, God, you didn't go up and all this stuff, and I said, okay, one day I'm gonna go up, y'all gonna see. So now they ask me for money every day, and I said, I thought you was gonna pay me back.
Many people think Chris Tucker and Michael Jackson go way back, but it actually all began with one very expensive decision.
I spent a lot of money to see Michael.
Really?
I took a private plane to New York. Michael told me, you know, when you finish Rush Hour, come see us. So I knew he was there. I called him before I went because I was going there for something else. And I kept leaving a message. Michael, I'm in New York. If you around, I'd love to see you. So I got on that same private plane, flew back to Los Angeles. You know, I was done. As soon as I landed, I got a message from Michael Jackson's office, like, Michael, I want to meet you tomorrow in New York City. I was like, what? I went right up to the captain's seat, and I said, take me back to New York. They said, well, is this going to cost? I said, I don't care. You got my credit card. Just take me back.
When the money started coming in, Chris Tucker made a few beginner mistakes, and this one might be the funniest.
What did you spend money on?
I was spending too much money. I was just acting crazy. I bought 2 houses right next door to each other. It was crazy. I said, I'll take that one too. I don't want nobody to mess with me. I was borrowing stuff for myself.
Well, that's got to be crazy, too.
I said, you got some sugar I can borrow? You know we got some sugar. I'm you and you me, man. Michael was just so nice, man. You be around him and you just get happy, man. He would give you anything if you liked something. Like I was just complimenting a flat screen TV he had, and he gave it to me. I was like Michael, I didn't want the TV. But then the black came out of me. I started liking everything after that. I said, Michael, I like that Rolls Royce. That's a bad Rolls Royce. Not the old one, the new Rolls Royce, right there. He was like, you like it, Chris? I said, yeah, I like it. He said, you sure you like it? I said, yeah, I like it. He said, well, you better go buy one, because I ain't giving you my Rolls Royce. I gave you a TV? Damn.
Being a celebrity means knowing a few famous faces, but no one seems to know more people than Chris Tucker.
he knows everybody. Like, I'm not even kidding. You can bring up a name. It doesn't matter if it's like Muhammad Ali, Paul McCartney, Jesus. You know, Chris is like, yeah, that's my boy.
Yeah.
You know everybody?
I kind of do, you know, and I yeah.
No, but you know Stevie.
I was
that's
like,
so
you know,
cool.
Muhammad Ali is one. He was like, yeah, I met Muhammad. I know Muhammad.
Muhammad Ali.
Muhammad Ali?
He said, you a funny mother Tucker.
Have you ever seen Chris Tucker in person or been to one of his shows? Let us know in the comments.
Damn! Damn! Almost.